السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، we finished in the previous class chapter 2, which is فعل يفعل, and we said that inshallah in this class we are going to try and finish the rest of the chapters, just chapter 3, 4, 5 and 6, because most of the principles or most of the chapters which have principles or which are principles to a number of types of verbs are the first chapter and the second. Okay? And the first chapter, which is fa'ala, and the second has most of the verbs. Most of the verbs are fa'ala yaf'ulu or fa'ala yaf'ilu. Then we come to chapter 3. Chapter 3, wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please listen carefully, inshallah. Chapter 3 is fa'ala yaf'alu. Fa'ala yaf'alu. Fa'ala yaf'alu. Fa'ala yaf'alu. Okay? That means with the fatha on the ayn in both the madi and the mudari'. And we told you before that the haraka of the ayn in the madi is supposed to be different than the haraka of the ayn in the mudari'. Haven't we? Have we or have we not? Yes. So we said if they happen to be the same, meaning the haraka of the two ayns, that which is in the madi and that which is in the mudari', then it has to be because of an exception. Okay? Yes, it is an oddity and it's taken as an exception. He says, what is the exception here? The exception is these verbs. These verbs have either their ayn or lam, either the ayn or lam as one of the throat letters. As one of the throat letters. So please pay attention, okay, because we want to try and finish. Pay attention, inshallah, so that we don't have to repeat. So again, these verbs, chapter 3 is fa'ala yaf'alu, and we said the haraka of the in general, putting verbs together, combining a past form with a present form, the haraka of the ayn in the past form is supposed to be different than the haraka of the ayn in the present form. Yes. Okay? Yes, I did. The haraka of the ayn in the past form, fa'ala, is supposed to be different than the haraka of the ayn in the present form. Yaf'alu. So fa'ala is supposed to be yaf'ilu or yaf'ulu. Okay? We told you this before in a previous class. And we told you also that if you happen to find a verb with a haraka on the ain which is similar to the haraka of the ain in its mudari', yani in its present form, then there has to be an exception behind this. There has to be, yani it has to be an exception. Okay? What is the exception here? The exception is that these verbs have either their ain or lam, yani either the second original letter, wa alaykum salam, or the third original letter, okay, as what? As one of the throat letters. And what are the throat letters? The hamza and the ha, and the ain and the ha, and the ghayn and the kha, and the ghayn and the kha. Isn't that so? نعم جزاك الله خيرا. Huh? نعم. So let's take now, inshallah, simply a number of verbs. Okay? We'll take a number of verbs as you shall see, inshallah, which belong to this chapter, and you will see that the ain or the lam has to be what? It has to be one of the throat letters. Either a hamza, or a ha, or a ha, or a kha, or a ain, or what? A ghayn. Or a ghayn. واضح? Okay. So we find, for example, ba, bada'a. يبدأ. بدأ. بدأ. يبدأ. بدأ يبدأ. Before this, let's write here فعل يفعل. Okay? بدأ يبدأ. بدأ يبدأ. فعل يفعل. Clear? بدأ means he started. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قُلْ سِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَانْظُرُوا كَيْفَ بَدَأَ اللَّهُ الْخَلْقَ. بدأ. 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 How he started. Okay? واضح بارك الله فيكم. بدأ. Here, where's the throat letter? The ain or the lam? The lam. See? It has to be either the ain or the lam. Yani if you find a verb which happens to come according to this chapter, نعم قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف بدأ الخلق. نعم without Allah. نعم. If you happen to find a verb following this chapter, then when you take a look at the ain or the lam, you have to find one of them what? A throat letter. واضح? Okay. This without getting into further details yet. طيب. We have also what? We have also كلأ. يكلأ. كلأ. كلأ. يكلأ. And كلأ يكلأ means what? Means preserved or protected. Preserved or protected, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قُلْ مَنْ يَكْلَأُكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ مِنَ الرَّحْمَنِ. يَكْلَأُ. يَكْلَأُكُمْ. Okay? And we have also ذهب. ذهب. So what's the mudari going to be? If the madi is ذهب here, يذ ها يذهب, right? Not يذهب, neither يذهب, but it's يذهب. Clear? And ذهب means he went. ذهب means he went. واضح؟ As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون. ذهب. واضح؟ Also, we have also بعث. بعث. So we say in the mudari' what? يب. ها? You with me? يبعث. يبعث. And بعث means he sent. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فبعث الله غرابا يبحث في الأرض ليريه كيف يواري سوءة أخيه. نعم أحسنتي بارك الله فيك. Also بعث هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا. أحسنتي. واضح؟ نبينا. طيب also we have what? We have also سمح. No, not فرح. فرح is فرحة. It will come inshallah. سمح. We say yes, mahu. And samaha means allowed. Okay? We have sharaha. Sharaha. Saying allowed is better. شرح يشرح. شرح يشرح. شرح يشرح. شرح is he explained. نعم, he explained. But in شرح بالكفر صدرا and ألم نشرح لك صدرك, that's another meaning there. نعم. ألم نشرح. را. See? The عين has what? The حركة. What's the حركة of the عين? إن نشرح. نشرا. فتحة. واضح? And there it has the meaning of what? Opening. نعم. شرح يشرح. Are you with me? بارك الله فيكم. And we have ذبح. يذبح. ذبح يذبح means what? Means he slaughtered. ذبح يذبح. And we have مزح. يمزح. Is he joked? Okay? And we have مدح, for example. مدح يمدح, which means he praised. He praised. واضح? And I think this is enough, inshallah ta'ala. So clear, barakallahu feekum? Hmm? This is basically chapter what? This is chapter 3. Okay? Let's go, inshallah, and give you and brief you regarding chapters 4 and 5. See, barakallahu feekum. We told you before, okay, please pay attention. We told you before that we told you before that how many chapters are there? 6. Okay. 6. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at those 6, insha'Allah ta'ala, because I want to bring your attention to something very important. Okay? Yani important regarding what we're going to explain now, insha'Allah. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we told you before that fa'ala chapter 1 is fa'ala what? Fa'ala yaf'ulu. And chapter 2 is fa'ala hold at the end, inshallah. Fa'ala yaf'ilu. Very good. And chapter 3 is fa'ala yaf'alu. Okay? I believe all of you remember this, yes? Okay. Now, see, barakallahu feekum. Fa'ala has how many possibilities? How many combinations did it take? 3. Okay? Why did it have the most number of combinations? Because when we go to fa'ila, okay, fa'ila we find how many? Fa'ila yaf'alu and fa'ila yaf'ilu. So how many is that? That's 2. Isn't that so? And if we go to fa'ula yaf'ulu, how many combinations is that? That's only 1. So who took the most, or which of the verbs took the most combinations? Fa'ala. Why fa'ala took the most? Because it's the lightest. It is the lightest on the tongue. Because the fatha is the lightest haraka. Okay? So since it was the lightest, and the mother principle says what? What did the mother principle say? Lightness is speech. So this ended up with fa'ala having the most of combinations, the mostly used. واضح? Clear? Okay. Fa'ila, since it is heavier than fa'ala, but not heavier than fa'ula, it took 2. And when fa'ula was the heaviest, it took only 1. Subhanallah, how perfect is this? It's amazing, right? Okay, now see, barakallahu feekum. Now, our point here is now we're going to discuss what fa'ila. Now, fa'ila has one of 2. Did you catch that? Did you notice that fa'ila has only one of two? That means fa'ila has to come with either yaf'alu or yaf'ilu. One of the two. Understand? Either with yaf'alu or yaf'ilu. Okay? Now I want you to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind now. Say fa'ila has one of two possibilities. Either it is combined with yaf'alu or yaf'ilu. Okay. If we were to choose the best of the two options, which would be the best? For fa'ila to go with yaf'alu or for fa'ila to go with yaf'ilu? Fa'ila, not fa'ala. Fa'ila. Yes, this one. Just this one. Yani, I want you to forget about fa'ala because fa'ala we finished it now already. Okay? So now let's focus on fa'ila now, this one here. Okay? Yes, it would be yaf'alu, not yaf'ilu. Why? Because we told you the haraka of the ain in the madi is supposed to be different than the haraka of the ain in the mudari'. Yes? So, okay. So so fa'ila should go with yaf'alu. And if it went with yaf'ilu, then it is an exception. It is an exception. Okay? You got this right? This is clear? Okay. Now pay attention, please. Now, chapter, let's put it this way. I'm going to put it as easy as possible, insha'Allah ta'ala. Okay? So you say chapter 4 is fa'ila yaf'alu, and this is by default. Regarding fa'ila. This is by default regarding fa'ila. Fa'ila yaf'alu. What do I mean by default? That means if you find a verb sounding like fa'ila, automatically, without hesitation, build its mudari' on the scale of yaf'alu. Okay? Got it? Unless someone tells you it's an exception. So chapter 5 is fa'ila yaf'ilu okay? And this is possible only with 33 verbs. This is possible only with what? with 33 verbs only. يعني look at all the verbs on the scale of فاعلة. Okay? How many verbs on the scale of فاعلة? A lot. واضح? You can't count them in one day. Okay? 33 of those verbs which are on the scale of فاعلة have their مضارع on the scale of يفعل. So the rest of the verbs on the scale of فاعلة are by default with يفعل. واضح? That's why some scholars didn't even count this as a chapter. They didn't even count chapter 5 as a chapter. They said chapter 5 is an oddity. It's only in 33 verbs. واضح? Clear? Okay. So now I'm going to give you verbs. Don't worry about those 33 now. Now worry about what? Worry about that which could be taken as a principle. What is that which could be taken as a principle? That fa'ila should come originally with yaf'alu. Okay? So if I tell you alima, what are you going to say in the mudari'? Ya'lamu, not ya'limu. Right? You with me on that? Yes? Just as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, in one verse you find both the madi and the mudari'. نعم علم الله أن سيكون منكم مرضى إن ربك يعلم أنك تقوم etc. Then علم الله أن سيكون منكم مرضى وآخرون علم يعلم in the same verse يعلم إن ربك يعلم, and then later on in the verse علم. See? علم يعلم. Okay? And if I tell you عمل يعمل, that's right. يعمل. إلا من تاب وآمن وعمل صالحا, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. And in Surah Al-Asr, إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات. In Surah Al-Asr, صح? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the mudari', فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. Isn't that so? نعم. And سمع is going to be what? يسمع, because of what I told you. يسمع, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لقد سمع الله قول الذين قالوا إن الله غني ونحن إن الله فقير ونحن أغنياء. واضح؟ نعم أحسنتي. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the mudari', ومثل الذين كفروا, as the sister said, كمثل الذي ينعق بما لا يسمع. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said, أم يحسبون أننا لا نسمع سرهم ونجواهم. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said to Musa and Harun, قال لا تخافا إنني معكما أسمع وأرى. واضح؟ Clear? سميع يسمع. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, نعم عفوا أحسنتي لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير. And if we say شرب, what are we going to say in its مضارع? يش ربو. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Baqarah, فمن شرب منه فليس مني. فمن شرب منه فليس مني ومن لم يطعمه فإنه مني إلا من اغترف غرفة بيده. فشربوا منه إلا قليلا منهم. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Insan, عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا. أحسنتي ما شاء الله. ويشرب مما تشربون. نعم. لا no that's يأكل. نعم عينا يشرب بها عباد الله عفوا يفجرونها تفجيرا. نعم يأكل مما تأكلون منه ويشرب مما تشربون. نعم شرب يشرب. Okay. We have أحسنتي. ركب. Of course علم means he knew. علم means he knew. K-N-E-W. عمل means he worked. عمل means he worked. سمع means he heard. عمل means سمع means he heard. شرب means he drank. شرب means he drank. ركب, what do we say in the مضارع? يركب. أليس كذلك؟ And in the Quran Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, حتى إذا ركبوا في السفينة خرقها. In Surah Al-Kahf, the surah that you should be reading every Jum'ah. And inshallah you are. ركب أليس كذلك؟ فانطلق حتى إذا ركب في السفينة خرقها. نعم. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said also, ومنها نعم حتى إذا ركب في السفينة خرقها. نعم لتركبن. نعم أحسنتي. نعم لتركبن طبقا عن طبق. نعم لتركبن طبقا عن طبق. as in سورة الانشقاق. لا تركا. اوكي. ركب يركب. ايه لعب. احسنتي. لعب يلعب. لعب يلعب. أرسله معنا غدا يرتع ويلعب, as the brothers of Yusuf said to their father Yaqub. أرسله معنا غدا, send him with us tomorrow. يرتع ويلعب. يلعب. لعب means what? Huh? Means he played. He plays. نعم, he plays. لعب, he played. لعب, he played. يلعب, he plays. أحسنتي. Also, as the sister said, what? ولئن سألتهم ليقولن إنما كنا نخوض ونلعب. قل أبالله ورسوله وآياته كنتم تستهزئون لا تعتذروا قد كفرتم بعد إيمانكم. Okay. واضح. There are many verbs actually يعني. Okay. But what is meant is just to give you an example يعني. واضح. So enough examples now or you want more? More? طيب. So the meanings again the meanings. علم, he heard. عمل, he worked. سمع, he heard. علم, he knew. عمل, he worked. سمع, he heard. شرب, he drank. ركب, he rode as in riding. لعب, he played. واضح? He played. Okay. أمن. What do we say in the مضارع? يأمن. أمن يأمن. أمن يعني he became secured, safe and secured. Or he was safe and secure. He was safe and sound. أمن. And Amina and Ya'manu are in one verse together. In the saying of Ya'qub alayhi salam, قال هل آمنكم إلا كما أمنتكم على أخيه من قبل فالله خير حافظا وهو أرحم الراحمين. آمنكم, and آمنكم is originally أأمنكم. أأمنوا, that's the مضارع. And أمنتكم, أمنتكم is the ماضي. Okay, and these are different congregations that you will take, inshallah, after we finish the chapters. Amina ya'manu. Okay? خسر. We say in the مضارع what? خسر يخسر. خسر يخسر. And خسر means he lost. And يخسر means he loses. خسر وخسر هنالك المبطلون. No, خشع is chapter 3. يخسرون. نعم. خسر. واضح. And we have also ربح. No, جمع, that's جمع. جمع is also chapter 3. ربح يربح. ربح means he profited يعني. He profited. يربح. And so on. Clear? بارك الله فيكم. So now, whenever you get a verb on the scale of فعل, automatically you build its مضارع on يفعل. unless someone tells you it's one of the 33 verbs. Clear? Amina means he was secure. He was secure and safe. Okay? Or he entrusted someone. You say also he entrusted. He entrusted. Okay? Khasira, he lost. Huh? You mean amana? Yes. Yes. Rabiha, he succeeded or he profited. Now, واضح? Okay. The last chapter, Barakallahu feekum. See, Arabic is difficult or easy? It doesn't matter, yani. Don't focus a lot on the, yani, easy, see? Alhamdulillah. So I have proven to you that it's not as people say. Haven't I? Hoping that I've exposed the scheme of the wicked people that don't want us to learn our language and understand our Quran. واضح بارك الله فيكم. أي نعم. طيب. Let's take chapter 3. Sorry, chapter 6, pardon me. Chapter 6, yes. Naam, chapter 6. Chapter 6, barakallahu feekum. You know what it is. I don't have to do any introductions. We don't need to do 5. Why? Because 5, we said what? Are 33 verbs, okay? Which are, yani, is limited into 33 verbs. You don't need to know those verbs now. You don't need to. Trust me. Because you are rarely going to hear them. Except probably 3 of them only. That you're going to hear, commonly hear. Otherwise the rest, you're not going to hear them much. Okay? So the third is what? Fa'ula. The 6th, pardon me, is fa'ula yeah, we just did 4 now. We told you fa'ila is either with yaf'alu, and that's 4, or with yaf'ilu, and that's 5. Yeah, so by default, you match fa'ila with yaf'alu, always. طيب, yaf'ulu. Fa'ula yaf'ulu. Pay attention, please. Okay? Please pay attention. Okay, this chapter is made to express inborn characteristics and natural dispositions inborn characteristics and natural dispositions. Okay? Yani something that you have been born with, whether it be a physical thing or or part of your character, or something that became a second nature to you. Alright? Something that became a second nature. Or a quality which became fixed to something. Yani something adapted a certain quality. Now this quality is fixed in it. Okay? So you use this chapter to express such. Yes, like generosity, like like greatness, like height, like weight, like length. Yes. واضح? So this is like what? Kabura. كبر يكبر كبر مقتا عند الله كبر 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 برو كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تعلمون. إن الله سبحانه وتعالى said in سورة الإسراء أو خلقا مما يكبر في صدوركم. So, كبر يكبر يعني became great, or it was great. كبر, or it was a great thing, a big thing. Yakburu, it becomes great. Or it is great, or it is big. واضح? No, no. الكبر is from تكبر. Okay? نعم, أكبر, نعم. From كبير you mean. Yes. كبر يكبر فهو كبير. نعم. Yes. Yes, أحسنتي. Also شرف. شرف يشرف. يعني شرف يعني was honored or was honorable. And يشرف is honored or is honorable. واضح؟ Yes, كرم also. يكرم. حسن. يحسن. واضح؟ قصر. يقصر. نعم. عظم. يعظم, etc. كرم يكرم. كرم was generous. حسن was good looking. قصر was short. عظم was great, etc. واضح؟ بارك الله فيكم. Clear? Is this clear? Where's the confusion? Are these verse? What do you mean, verse? Is this verbs exactly good looking? Good looking or good? could be used for both meanings. نعم. Okay, so كرم يكرم. We are discussing verbs, actions here. And all these words are qualities, yes? Yes. Yes. Didn't we say verbs, some are transitive and some are intransitive? Huh? So those intransitive actions, a lot of them are qualities. صح? Yes. نعم. حسن يحسن. Yes. حسن يحسن. وإياك. قصر يقصر. عظم يعظم. Okay? كبر يكبر. شرف يشرف. كرم يكرم. كرم يعني he became, he was generous. كرم. Okay? Or he became generous. يكرم, he becomes generous. حسن قصر. قصر, it was short or he was short. شرف يعني it was honorable. He was honorable. واضح؟ He was tall. He was told you. That's another way. There's another way of saying it besides this. واضح with a ha at the end, not a عين. واضح ha. Okay. All right. بارك الله فيكم. Guess what's next class? Next class, all those verbs that, no, not yet. Don't get too excited, not yet. Next, يعني almost, we're almost finished. يعني probably, most probably, next week we'll be done. Okay? Yes, next class is going to be, we're going to start the congregations. The congregations. يعني all of those verbs which you have taken, how to say I did it, we did it, you did it, both of you did it, all of you did it, he did it, she did it, they do it, you do it. Okay? And as you can see, the more we go into Sarf, the more exciting it becomes. Okay? Unlike what is circulated. That sort of, oh, Arabic is difficult and it's complicated and it's... No, that's not correct. It's because they don't want you to learn. Trust me. Okay? So I'm going to give you a brief demonstration of what we're going to take. Okay? And I'm going to explain it next time, inshallah. Okay? So we're going to take فعلت. How to turn all the verbs which you have taken into فعلت, which means I did. That's the way of the scholars, Barak. That's the classical, traditional, proper way. Take step by step. No. فعلت. So we're going to keep those verbs which I've given you, huh? Because all of them we're going to demonstrate these on now. فعلت, which means what? Which means I did. And فعلنا, which means we did. And فعلت, which means you did. Okay? And فعلتي, which means you, female, did. And فعلتما. Don't worry, we're going to explain all of these, which means both of you did, regardless the gender. And فعلتم, which means all of you did. And فعلتن, which means all of you females did. In Arabic you have this, in English you don't have this. You don't have a form only for the females in English. For the group of females, even for two females, we have a specific form. واضح? See? The Arabs appreciate females more. فعلتن. فعلتن is what? Is all of you. All of you did. All of you females, yani. Okay? Then we have fa'ala, which is what you have taken. What you have taken out of all of these is fa'ala so far. Which means he did. And fa'alat, which means she did. And fa'ala, which means both of them did. They both did. And you have fa'ala ta, which means both of them females did. And we have fa'alu, which means all of them did. And you have fa'alna, which means all of they, the females, all of them did. Okay? All of them did. Allahu Akbar. See? Then on the other hand, the mudari', we're going to give you the mudari' also. Okay? The mudari', and what's the present of I did? فعلت أفعل. أفعل. أفعل is what? Is I do. Okay? Then فعلنا is we did. And the mudari' of that is نفعل. And فعلت is you did. And the mudari' of that is تفعل. تفعل. Okay? تفعل. And فعلتي is you, female did, and the mudari' of that is تفعلي. I know you're saying it's too much. Don't worry. This is just an overview. Yani we're going to explain it all. Don't worry. Yani bit by bit, slowly, we're going to explain all of these. Okay? But this is just to show you what you're going to take. تفعلين. Okay? And فعلتما, The mudari' of that is taf'alani. تفعلان. And فعلتم, the mudari' of it is تفعلون. And فعلتن, the mudari' of that is تفعلن. And فعل, the mudari' of that you know already. فعل, what's the mudari' of فعل? You know it already. فعل what? يفعل. Allahu Akbar. You took it already. And فعلت is تفعل. And فعل is, the mudari' of it I mean, is يفعلان. يفعلان. And فعلتا, the mudari' of it is تفعلان. And فعلوا, all, same thing. And فعلوا is يفعلون. And فعلنا is يفعلنا. All the verbs, all the chapters, all the verbs, whichever chapter it may be, you can do the same to all the verbs. All. The only thing which you change is which you consider is the harakah of the ayns, because they differ according to the chapter. They differ according to the chapter. So how many forms and congregations we have for the madi, the past? 13 only. And for the mudari', 13 only. Allahu Akbar. This is difficult or easy? This is applied to all verbs. All. With no exception at all. No exception. All verbs, they are said in the same manner. Yani same steps. Same procedure. Same formation. All the same. That's what we're going to take next class, inshallah. Starting from next class. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Questions, but not for details. Don't ask for details. For more details than what you have been given. Ask for clarification only. As you taught us that if we want to know what the alif originally was, we go back to its mudari' and the masdar. Now my question is, will the masdar alone suffice for us to always know the origin of the alif? In most cases, yes. If not all, in most cases. Ustad, chapter 3, with the condition we don't have, as we said, details, do not ask for details. Suffice with what I've given you. If you ask for details, you fall into complications. Barakallahu feekum, Ustad, can you give some tips to make it easier for us to memorize these congregations? Insha'Allah. If you refer to my class on memorization, Insha'Allah the admins will post it, Insha'Allah. Please, respected admins, post the link to my memorizing class so the students can benefit, Insha'Allah, on how to memorize. Even if you don't intend to memorize, how do you memorize eventually? There's a way where you get to memorize anything you want eventually, even if you don't have the intention of memorizing. Respected teacher, as now I can see that Arabic is easy, alhamdulillah, but how should we teach someone who is not literate or poor in learning? but at the same time they have an urge to learn Arabic. This method is being easy for us, but will they be able to get all these principles? Yes, you start with them. You start with the letters first. Once they get the letters and all the sounds which are spoken with them, like the a, e, u, ba, bi, bu, ta, ti, tu, tha, ti, thu, let them perfect those, and then start introducing to them this in the same steps that we are seeking, insha'Allah ta'ala. واضح? نعم. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. No exam, insha'Allah. Maybe the exam, maybe after we finish. Ustad, the 33 verbs not used often, are they in the Quran? Some of them are, barakallahu fiki. Some of them are. Forgive me for not posting some of the interpretations of today's verses as I'm not well. Alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cure all of us. Yes, the Amr will come later, inshallah, don't worry. Yeah, it will come, don't worry, all will come, inshallah. All in due time. All in the right time, inshallah ta'ala. طيب إن شاء الله. Ustad, when will we do nouns? After finishing verbs? Yes. That means after the second phase. Now you're in the first phase, which is the first level. The first level will end with the ending of the congregations, which we just wrote for you in board 5, whiteboard 5. Okay? After we finish the congregations, it will be the second phase, which will handle the 3+ verbs. Okay? And then after we finish the 3+ verbs, and and turning them into passive and emphasizing them, we go to phase 3. Phase 3 is where you take the nouns. Yeah. Any other question? 2 minutes left. Two minutes left. Trust me when I say focus on what you have. Perfect it. Don't rush to, inshallah. Inshallah, we'll go a little bit slow, inshallah. Whenever I'm too fast for you, tell me. Tell me, Ustad, slower please. طيب? نعم. And you have the recording. Just try, go over it and over it again. There's no shame in that, barakallahu feekum. Back in the old days when we started seeking knowledge, we used to listen to a single class maybe 4 or 5 times. Until, alhamdulillah, by the ni'mah of Allah, all became easy. We listen to it once, khalas. It goes inside the heart. So inshallah, you can go back at it, the recording, once, twice, thrice, no problem. Even if you spend years on this, it will not be a waste of time. Standing alif is written like so. This one here, see, فَعَلْنَا that's the standing alif. And the sitting alif, now this is the standing. Let me just try to write it quick. This is the standing alif and this is the sitting alif. والله تعالى أعلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.